different I guess you can call it what would I like to call it? Tariffs going on with the Canadians. We took our tariffs up because they had the same tariffs as well, and they're taking alcohol off the American alcohol off their shelves. I'm going to play a little bit of this video for you before we close out, and then I also want to give you guys a very quick synopsis of what some of the other American alcohol people think about this.
Finding a bottle from Napa Valley will be impossible for the majority of Canadians. Provincial governments are holding their ground on not bringing in U.S. booze.
We will not cast that aside in response to a threat of economic pressure from a foreign government, even an historically friendly one.
The back and forth on there's tariffs, there's not tariffs, we're pausing tariffs, we're changing tariffs. I think it's really, really hard on Canadians.
It's off the shelves, and it will stay off the shelves until these tariffs are gone.
Despite U.S. President Donald Trump extending tariffs on Canadian goods by another month, premiers say the uncertainty is enough to stop the orders coming in from south of the border. Jack Daniel's parent company saying pulling stock from the shelves is an escalation, but that Canadian purchases only make up 1% of its total sales, and it will be able to withstand the blow. While the American liquor industry is echoing calls to the White House to remove trade barriers, it's not pleased by the escalation.
It's an unfortunate and unnecessary ramp up that doesn't do right by the provinces because they bring in a lot of tax revenue.
Prior to the rift, Canadians were accustomed to spending on American brands. The 4 Atlantic provinces see more than $90 million spent on U.S. booze yearly.
So we're not going to stay on this too long. As you can see, Canada is no longer going to sell American liquor on their shelves until they feel that the tariffs are gone. It's not going to happen. As you heard from Jack Daniels, that's what I was going to actually provide for you guys. Makes up less than 1% of their purchases. And we all know that they're only hurting their customer base in Canada. Those people who enjoy American alcohol and liquor, they're just going to go online and order from the distributor. I think we forget about sometimes that just because things aren't in a store doesn't mean that the purchases still won't happen. All you have to do is go online. You know how many times people have gone online to purchase the things that they need? Everything is not always in a store. And I want to shout out my cousin who actually sent this over. I wasn't as well versed about what was going on when she first talked about it. But now I understand what was going on because I really wasn't focused on these type of things when it comes to the tariffs in Canada. They just need to become the 51st state. And, we can leave it as that. But I'm going to tell you this. America is way bigger than that one little, I don't even know, the province of Canada, whatever you want to call it. With that being said, I want people to really understand that when it comes to showing power as a united front, it's certain things that are going to have to be done. We're going to go through some uncomfortable times these next few years because we're trying to reestablish our dominance. And when it comes war, when it comes dominance, there's going to be some things that make you feel uncomfortable. But with change comes uncomfortability. So just be aware of that. Don't get so locked up on what this stuff is. As I mentioned, to me, and I could be wrong, but to me, them taking the alcohol off their shelves is no different than us not going to support Costco's or support Target or support Amazon. We're taking money out of American pockets anyway by doing all our little boycotts. So what's really the big difference here? So you guys can still enjoy your spirits. Just go online. You can order off of Jack Daniels. You can order all these alcohols offline if you need to, if alcohol is that important to you anyway. Again, I hope everybody liked this episode. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe button. Just make sure that you interact with these videos. We're going to continue to come at you. Don't forget this Wednesday, we have the live panel that we do called Grown Folks Business. So we'll be going live Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be going again live at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time with Grown Folks Business. Make sure you tune in to there. We'll be hitting some of these topics, but we're going to be hitting a lot of relationship topics as well. So you can hear other people's opinion besides myself. Again, I appreciate everyone who continues to support. Even the negative comments, we love them too. Keep them coming. Thank you for your support on those last 2 videos about Pastor Jamal Bryant. We got a lot of amazing views. That video really went viral. We appreciate it. Continue to support the channel. As I leave every show, make sure that you know that God loves you, which is most importantly. I love you. You're beautiful, and your boy's out. Let go.